Thanks for tuning in with 50 Shades of Jaye, the show that brings you fun, entertaining, and sexy. I'm no other than Jaye. Don't forget to eat. And to my right here, I have Trouble.
Hey, how's it going out there, world? Hope y'all are having a fantastic Friday. Welcome back.
Thank you, Trouble. Now we have a very special guest. Her name is Patricia. Say what's up, Patricia.
Hey, how are you? I appreciate you letting me come on the show.
First guest on the show. Just making leaps and strides, ain't you? First you had a got a co-host, and now you got your first guest. Now you just making your way. Look at you.
Look at it.
Write me down. I'm just playing.
I'm tired of your shit already. The show ain't even started. I'm already tired of your shit. Anyway, carry on.
Don't do me. Okay, so I forgot my other show, which would have been March 1st, that is National Women's Month. So today is March 15th, and on this day, March 15th, Ruth Bader Ginsburg was second female U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Just a fun fact for you guys. Salute to all the women. Appreciate your women. Love your women. Do something nice. This is our month. Remember, you came from a woman.
Yes, you
Tupac.
did.
Wherever you at. You feel me? All right. So I went live. I always go live before I actually do my show to have my Facebook friends or family pick from a box. So let's see which box that they picked from. Do y'all know which box that they see that?
No, ma'am, we do not.
Come on, three.
See, I like your imagination. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. High five. High five.
Three.
Okay, Patricia.
So in the meantime, between time, while you trying to figure that out,
No, they said number 2.
oh, they said number 2. Okay,
All right.
So we're gonna pick from. We're gonna actually have our guest Patricia pick from the box.
All right, here we go.
You're starting your birthday celebration off right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did. We started off our celebration with some
Birthday.
Put that down. You don't need that. Put that down. You don't need that. Put that down.
She's good, y'all. All right, here we go.
Get in there. Get in there.
Here we go. All right, so it is.
That might be what is it? My handwriting's trash, y'all. Let me see.
Respectful time to outside.
Respectful time to be inside.
To be inside.
I don't know what you were
what does that
referring
mean?
to.
Okay, so that basically means if you guys are in a relationship and your boyfriend and your girlfriend go out, what's a respectable time frame to be in the house?
Oh.
Okay,
You
well,
know.
break it down then.
Okay.
You know, I be
Okay.
Okay.
writing down.
Okay.
So, a respectable time to be in the house when in a relationship. So, take it away, Miss Patricia.
You know, I think that it depends on the type of relationship you have and the trust you guys have. Because if you trust in each other and things are going well, if you say, "Hey, babe, I'll be back at," I don't know about
8 a.m.
8 a.m. you can stay where you at.
I don't know about
my door at 8 a.m.
You know what? And it depends. I guess it would depend too. Because if you somewhere and you drinking and it's not safe for you to drive and you with your friends, I would rather you stay there and sleep it off instead of. But again, maybe that's a level of maturity or a level of trust that you have to gain in that relationship to be able to do that.
Say it again.
Okay.
Yeah, a level of what did I say?
Growth.
There we go. There we go. Grown folk.
For the people
Grown
in the
folk.
back.
It's for
the
grown
people
folk.
in the back.
Grown folk. Yeah.
Right.
So I think you got to be grown, and relationships period for grown folk.
You heard grown
folk.
My whole thing is if you drunk and it's like you after the club, pick up the phone. I'm going to answer. I will come and get you. You don't need to sleep in no car. You don't need to sleep it off. But things can happen. And when I'm in a relationship, I'm not like a worry head, but I'm really cautious. So if you feel the need to drink it that much, or it's a celebration, like, hey babe, come get me. Call the Uber. Uber your ass home. Not Uber. Is it Uber? Yeah. Uber or Lyft.
So, told you I'm tired of your shit. I told you already.
Uber or Lyft your ass home, and then we'll go get your car tomorrow. Period. What you got to say, Trouble?
I'd have to agree with Miss Patricia. It depends because, if you're going out and if you're able to drive home, I might just be waiting for you. I might be waiting for you to be like, oh, when you get home. The after party starts when you get home.
Right.
But if it's one of those situations to where you got beside yourself, hey, call me.
Right.
I'm
Exactly.
gonna come get out. I'm gonna get out the bed and I'm gonna come get you. I'm a fuss. But I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna make sure that you straight one way or the other, and I'm gonna take care of your ass while you like throwing up and whatever else you choose to do. But I'm gonna fuss, but I'm gonna do
I
it.
ain't through
Right.
since
Like
I was
yeah, but
21.
but if it's one of those other like I said, if it's one of those other kind of situations to where you done pace yourself, and I'm
Right.
cause I'm gonna tell you like whenever you go out, oh, by the time when you get back, like you got something else waiting on you. Like I'm gonna tell you that too.
Well, as long as I think that you have to communicate that as well. You have to communicate and say, hey, you know, I may be a little, I'm staying at such and such household, but communication. Grown folk trust.
Exactly. Communication rules the nation. Rules the nation. So again, I mean, just call me. Like if you know you hanging out with your homeboys and whatever the case may, you don't want to be labeled as, man, you can't hold your liquor. You ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. Do not get behind that wheel. Call me. Call Uber. Call Lyft. We gonna find you a way to get home so you can lay in the bed properly and what's funny?
Lay in the bed properly.
Lay in the bed
Properly.
Properly.
Just
So I'm just saying, so you want me cranked up in the car?
Hey, you don't feel it when you drunk.
At all. Look,
You won't feel a thing.
I got a story, but I ain't sharing that story. But anyway, so
I actually have a story.
Oh, do you?
I have a
Okay,
story. I
carry
was
on.
dating this guy and he got drunk with his brothers. He had older brothers and everything. Got drunk. He just slept in his car in the driveway though. But he made it home, but he was in the driveway. I wake up like, where you at? Go outside. He slumped over. Like, yo, at least you made it home. But like, come on now, you gotta drive. You gotta do better than that. Definitely gotta do better than that. He was slumped over for real.
Well, I'm pretty sure he felt it the next day, but he made it home safe. So
Y'all know how y'all be drunk and hungover the next morning and you don't want to do nothing. You ain't got no energy.
I don't miss those days.
Or anything. You like literally till 5 o'clock. You like, okay, what should I do? Still laying in bed.
Nothing. I'm gonna lay in bed until it passes. Nothing at all.
Okay, so say for example, I'm gonna paint y'all a picture.
Okay.
Y'all in a relationship and y'all significant other do not come home. You don't call them, text them, do not come home, and then the next morning you guys wake up and you notice your significant other's not there and he's still not answering the phone.
Oh, APB. Like, yeah, it's AP. Like, I'm calling everybody. I'm calling your friends. I'm calling, like, hey, where is she? Like, where was the last place you seen her? Like, I'm blowing up your phone. All the above. I don't play. I do not play.
What about you, Patricia?
I'm waiting on you to come home and tell me that lie, because my gut's gonna tell me anyway. Okay, this person, yeah, this person.
Did y'all feel that? Did y'all feel that?
Almost said something else. This person is either, if you can't call, you can't do anything, there's a problem. Because I'm the type, you can talk to me about anything. You can talk to me about anything. Open communication is what I believe in. So if you can't call, there's a problem. You do.
What about, hey man, my phone died.
Lies?
I was with my
Lies.
homeboy Kenny.
Okay, well, his phone wasn't dead.
Man,
I'm tripping.
Sales house with them.
Yeah, now lies because my phone working. My phone worked all night.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's a problem. Now that's a problem.
Definitely
Because
a problem.
you're not mature enough to be able to handle what we getting into and what we doing.
I feel like when you stay out all night, you're not respecting your relationship.
Yeah.
You're not respecting your home. And you're not
Exactly.
even respecting yourself, honestly. Like, I feel like you need to,
Carry on.
I mean-
No, yeah, carry on. I'm like, go
I
on.
just feel like you need to have, because you have to drink responsibly. That's what I'm saying. When you don't respect yourself, if you can drink all night and get totally wasted, you're grown. Come on now. How old are you? You're not 21 anymore. Like in your 30s. Okay, I don't like this look, so go ahead.
I'm
and
listening.
interrupt
I'm
me,
just
Trevor.
listening. Carry on. Don't
lost
be
my-
grabbing air at me, okay? I done told you I'm already tired of your shit already. As is, what you not gonna do?
But I'm just saying, you need to respect me, respect our relationship, respect my home. Do not come in my house past 2:30, 3 o'clock, because the club closed at 2. Traffic is like at 1:50. I need you out of there at parking lot by 1:50. Like,
Out of the parking lot, huh?
I'm gonna just go home. It's okay.
Out
Hey,
of the
look.
parking lot
Hey, look,
by
babe,
150.
babe, I'm gonna holler at you
150.
tomorrow. I'm finna go to my own spot and Problem solved. I'm just going to my own spot. If you need me to be going by like 150,
150 out of the parking lot, please.
No.
So you that type of person that just stay at the club till 2 o'clock till everybody's
Well, so
gone?
here's the thing. Like, I might want to go get food afterwards in
Okay,
order to suck up some of the alcohol.
communication. Hey, babe. Finna go to Waffle House. You want something?
Or they can say that before they leave. But if you already know their pattern, that's a different story. If you already know, okay, he gonna do this, that, he'll eat afterwards. That may be 3 or 4.
Yeah, and knowing who you're involved with communication. So if I know you're gonna hit up the Waffle House or club Waffle House and be like, okay, I'm gonna get me some pancakes.
Yeah.
They don't have.
Waffles.
Waffles, same thing.
No.
All right, Waffle House, Pancake House,
Yeah. Food.
Jenny's.
Food. And some breakfast.
The club after the club, basically, because everybody gonna be there drunk trying to get food.
Oh, okay.
Let me know.
Okay. For the people in the back. for the people in the back.
Yeah. So, anybody have a situation they ever was put in where they significant other didn't come home, or you felt a gut intuition when they did come home? You know how some women, I remember some women be like, when you get home, let me smell it.
Smell you.
Let me smell it. Have you ever had a girl?
Where they do that I wish would be like, let me smell. I'd be like, fuck out of here.
I mean, if you have an intuition, you don't have to
Pull it
smell
out.
it.
Let me smell it. Okay.
I have half a mind to be like, is that all you gonna do with it? Now that you done smelled it, then I'm good. Is that all you gonna do with it?
I've never been if my gut intuition say you was doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Exactly. There's no need to smell
Whatever
it.
is done in the dark shall come to the light.
Exactly.
Period.
That's it.
With a T.
Okay.
Anyways, so anybody been in a situation?
I mean, I have intuition. I've always had intuitions, and
That's a Pisces thing.
that is we get them, and most. I mean, it may not say he did such and such, but it'll give you an idea of what's going on. So I mean, I've had them all the time, but let's put it this way.
Be real.
I'm about to tell you.
Be real.
I was in my 20s, and
Girl, you only 30. Like you only 30.
Everything
so like,
happens in
you
your
35.
20s.
You 35 right now anyway. So like that wasn't that long ago
He
anyway.
said 35.
35.
35.
Ooh, thank you. I'll take you. I'll take you.
Then she gave me the eyebrow too. You better cut it out now.
35. But I was actually engaged to this guy, and where I lived at a military base, Fort Hood. I lived in Killeen, and I had this feeling that something was not right. So I woke up and I called my best friend. I was like, "Hey, you gotta drive me to Austin."
Best friend.
And
Cold.
I had been to Austin, but I didn't know my way around Austin. I said, "You have to drive." She was like, "Where are we going?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "But he doing something he shouldn't be doing. He's with somebody else." And she was like, "How you know?" I was like, "I just know. I'm telling you. I don't know how." I drove straight to the door, to the apartment complex. And she said, "How did you know?" I was like, I have no idea. Drove straight to the door.
That's real life Pisces thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's real
People
life.
don't believe that,
That's
but
real
it
life.
is.
Carry on.
I went straight to the door, knocked on the door, and who answered? Naked.
Ooh, wait a minute, not naked.
Naked.
The tea is hot.
Naked.
Stirring.
So you're not gonna put on like a robe, a towel, some clothes?
Well, he had the
like,
robe on, but what was underneath while it was open?
And what time was it? What
It
time
was early. It might have been 7 a.m., but I guess he thought she was coming back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He was at her apartment, this other girl apartment. Mind you, we were engaged. So he saw this cute face. It was all over. It was all over.
What was his reaction when he opened the
I
door?
bet you he was shook like a monkey.
Like he seen that.
I bet
He
you
did.
was
That's
startled.
exactly how he looked. That's exactly how
Like,
he looked.
get out.
Exactly. Because there was no. I didn't know the girl. I didn't know Austin. I think I've been there once or twice. And that was on
Intuition
6th.
led you right there.
to the door. I'm telling you, right to the door. It was on the 2nd floor in some apartments way in the middle of nowhere.
What's the address?
Hell, I don't know. We don't get addresses. We just get left, right.
That's
Yeah. So,
crazy.
but my intuition is pretty strong. So yeah.
Y'all should have just had sex in her apartment. That would have been real.
No.
After he's already smashed somebody else.
Yeah, he's smelling all sexed up. No.
Smelling like some cheap perfume.
Yeah, it wasn't that time. It wasn't that time. And plus I was young. I was still in my 20s. I hadn't matured my emotions yet. They were still running rapid. Yeah, they were running rapid.
That was some hot tea for you.
Yeah. So
she went straight
to the door.
The address.
To the door.
And he opened it.
He opened the door naked with a house coat on.
Gots to be more careful.
Gots to be.
He got caught sleeping.
Didn't he?
You ain't say don't do it. You said be careful.
Gots to be more careful.
Coming from a dude, really?
Gots to be more careful. I mean, I'm just that's an expression. That ain't even no advice for him. That's just an expression by itself alone. I can't help my brother now. That was like a few years ago for you. So like where he is now. Look,
Yeah, we
that is
don't
none
know.
of my
That
concern.
was-
I don't
that
know
was-
him. All I know is Patricia. So
We
okay,
said a
like
few
you know,
years
like,
ago, we
that
won't
was a
even
few,
say.
yeah, that was a few years ago. So like,
Okay, I got another question for y'all. It kind of goes along with the whole, kind of do, kind of don't. Have y'all ever went to the club with y'all significant other? If not, why? And if so, why?
Oh, you want to take this one too?
go ahead, ladies first.
She said, "I."
What kind of club?
Any club. A club is a club.
Strip club? Any club?
Strip club, ratchet club,
Oh, okay,
bar
yeah.
tab.
Strip club, yeah. Gentlemen's club, yep. Actually, well,
Be real. Be
Don't
real.
tell my
Go.
business.
Yeah, be
We
real.
on 50 Shades of Jaye. That's what we do.
Go
We
ahead.
gotta
They
be
tell me
serious.
my business.
I'll drink to that, by the way. Yeah,
Okay, wait.
Oh, we got.
They hate y'all.
you stay over there, cause you don't know that.
It's okay.
Carry on.
It's her birthday, by the way. That's why we got something in the cup. Her birthday. Happy birthday, Patricia.
Birthday to me.
All right,
gonna be
before you
30,
answer that
35.
question, let's open the lines up to everybody else. What is a decent time for your significant other to come in the house after the club? The number is 203-802-5694.
One more time for the people in the back.
For the people in the back, it's 203-802-5694. Call in and let us know your experience.
Okay. Carry on.
I have a thing about going to the club with him, like a gentleman's club, or it kind of excites me. So,
Oh, really?
Wait a minute, we're getting
All right then.
so I've dated quite a few.
Going today.
Let's go. So I'm normally a tag along. Uh-oh.
No, go ahead.
Okay. They like to take. I'm a tag along because it brings something extra later on. So yeah. Now a regular club, I've gotten too old for a regular club. So I don't do regular clubs.
So back in your day,
But back in my day,
did you go to the club with your significant other? How was it? Was it weird, awkward, or was it fun?
again, I'm a person that we build trust.
Okay.
I've always been that. We build trust. We talk. You know, we know in the end where we both are going. We know in the end who we're with. You don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you. You know, if I see you talking with someone, I can't go over there. What you doing? Because maybe she said hello. Maybe
I've
you said
seen
hello.
that actually happen in the
But,
club, y'all.
yeah.
They're out with their significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, a girl come up and snatch them.
Yeah.
Why you over there dancing with her?
Yeah, I mean, come on. In the end, you getting in my bed. In the end, I'm getting in your bed.
Hello.
So why have to go and claim territory? He ain't messing with you.
What was the thing that you said earlier? Started with a G.
Grown folk.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Grown
yeah.
folk.
Okay.
Grown
Okay.
folk. I've been
That
grown
is-
a
that
long
is.
time, y'all.
One more time for the people in the back.
Grown folk.
Okay.
I thought
Carry
she was
on.
about to hit a verse of grown. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's just my thing. That's my thing. I like the strip clubs. I like all that because that just.
What about you, Trevor?
I'm a
Anyway,
Pisces. I'm a
okay.
Pisces.
So I've had two different scenarios. I've actually had a situation to where it was a disaster, and I've actually had one to where it was like very, very pleasant. To give you the one that was really, really bad, like she called me the day before, and well, not even the day before. She had called me some hours before because me and one of my homies was going on. She was like, "Hey, one of my homegirls called me and she wants to go out tonight, and she was like, I think it's the same place that you going. And I was like, I was already kind of like, you can go. I'm just gonna stay home. She was like, why? Like, why is it a problem? I was like, because I was like, I just have a really, really bad feeling about this shit. I was like, I really do. I was like, so I'm just gonna chill. You can go out. And so she was like, I really don't think that you should stay home. You should go out. And she was like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, we get there. Me and my homie, we get there, and she pulls up, and she's in this like bomb man's dress, and I'm just like, oh. Later on the night, later on the night though, I got you. Later on the night. Well, you know, I kind of, you know, whenever she showed up with, you know, her entourage of her homegirls or whatever, they were all attractive women at the time, you know. So like, you know, at the time, you know, but you know, you know,
they didn't age well.
They aged like milk. They didn't age like fine wine at all. Anyway, so she shows up, and you know, I kind of give her the wink and was like, hey, you know, and you know, like go and do your thing or whatever, and it got out of hand. She got to the point to where like, you know, like I was like, you know, if a guy buy you a drink, that's fine or whatever. But next thing you know, it got to the point to where like, one specific dude was like hovering in her face, and it was by her hand, not by his. And I'm just kind of sitting over there looking like,
Oh, so this was you showing out?
No, I wasn't showing that. I was chilling.
Oh, okay.
No, I was chilling. It was her that was showing out like this. It was the guy that was like kind of lingering in her face, and it was by, like I said, by her, because whenever he kept leaving, it seemed like she would always like gravitate to where he was at, wherever he was at in the club.
So he was her club boo.
Yeah.
That's what you call a club boo.
Yeah,
and
that
so
one
dude that you always go back to for some drinks or just a dance.
Right. So, you know, I'm kind of spectating or whatever, and next thing you know, I see him like whispering in her ear, and she's like grinning and smiling or whatever, and I'm just kind of like, okay. And so he like leans in to like, he kisses her on the cheek or whatever, and I'm kind of
Wait
like,
a minute.
so I'm sitting there and I'm just kind of like, okay. And so like my homeboy was like, yo, you good? I was like, no, but I'm okay. I was like, no, but I'm okay. And so next thing you know, I turn around, and this female, my homeboy bumps me. He's like, yo, don't look. But, and sure enough, there was this female that like had been peeping, saying at me, and she came over and she came to talk. Next thing you know, my girlfriend comes over. No, who the fuck is this bitch? Da 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 this and da 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 that. And I was like, so my homeboy, he kind of was like, yo, he was like, yo, excuse us, and he kind of pushes us away. So I grabbed her, and I was like, yo, didn't the nigga just kiss you on your cheek? Like, what the, like, and you over here when a female just come over here to, like, start a conversation? Nah, I ain't got no, da-da-da. And I was like, you know what? I was like, yo, bro, like, let's go. And I was like, have fun. I'll talk to you whenever you get home. And so I left, and we talked, or whatever. We talked, and, yeah, we didn't stay together too much longer after that.
See, y'all could have turned that around. Y'all could have played a little game with that and turned
Okay,
that
tell
into
us more.
And you know the thing about it was like neither one of us were like
mature
yeah,
enough?
neither one of us were mature enough, because like we were like, I was like 21, she was 23.
Yeah.
So
See,
you know.
that's why I go. It's a game.
Right.
It's a game to build up for later on. And if I am talking to someone, it's not to make you jealous, but it's to build up that excitement and intensity for later on. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with him.
But so
I know you're not going to mess with her.
You almost slipped out the F word.
I know. I'm sorry.
Right. No. So my
but that's again trust,
right.
and communication. Grown folk
And understanding.
But I think in this particular case, I was like even in this situation of a guy flirting with you, absolutely, that's fine. You're very attractive, but like you letting this dude like be all up in like your physical face to where he like kissing you, no.
No. I mean, it was. I didn't say you tonguing each other.
Yeah.
You ain't tonguing each other. But I mean, there's gonna be a certain, you have, and that's another thing. You set your boundaries
I was
before
just
you
gonna
go in
say
there.
that. You actually have to have boundaries. And she should have set some boundaries to that guy.
And that was the thing, she didn't do that.
Again, that goes back to respect. She has to respect you, herself, and y'all relationship. She did not respect your relationship, nor you, when she allowed that guy to kiss her on the cheek. Better yet, she didn't respect you when she allowed and kept going back to him.
And that's what that was my issue. That was my issue with the thing, which is the reason why I was like, yeah, after that we didn't really make it too much further after that, because I was like, you don't really care about me. Like, you don't really have like a whole lot of respect for me. But on the opposite side of that same coin, let's go ahead and move this thing along.
Okay. Well, before you move it along, I always hate seeing that because of the fact that you know in the club it's a bunch of thirsty men, thirsty women. So when you go to a club, you know your man and your female look good. Hey, babe, I know they finna, try to talk to you. Make your woman or your man feel secure, like we good, no matter what. You know what I mean? I always hate seeing girls be like, well, just acting a fool. Like, come on now, where's the class at? You know what I mean? Trust your man. You know,
they are not secure. You gotta be secure in yourself. You gotta know who you are and what you bringing. Because if you bringing nothing to the table, you're gonna clash on and leech on to somebody. But if you already secure in what you got and know what you got, because man, I already know what I'm bringing to the table. And, and if you think you're gonna outdo me, go do better. Go do better.
It's her birthday. She's showing out, y'all. She's showing out. Patricia's showing out.
I mean, it's all about knowing yourself and knowing you and that man setting, okay, these are our boundaries. This is what we gonna do. I don't mind you going over there, but if you a type you know you can't handle someone in his face, just tell him, I can't handle someone in your face. You can talk to him, but keep your boundaries. Exactly. If you a type you don't mind that, then that's fine, because in the end you know where you're going.
Well, so the thing was like she was seeking him out. Like it would have been different if he was like constantly in her space or whatever. It would have been different. But like I said,
it just okay. Go ahead.
No, moving on to the positive side. To the positive.
Let's go to the light. Let's go to the light.
We were like a team. She was getting drinks, and so she would like suddenly like pass by me and slide me a drink, and be like, she'd be like, she'd be like, yeah,
I got you.
We were like, before we went out that night, she was just like, so like, same situation or a similar situation. I was like, you looking good tonight? I was like, I already know, like guys gonna be all in your face and so on and so forth. And she was like, yeah, but she was like, I got a plan, it's fine. And so she was like, just sit back and watch.
Set your boundaries.
Yeah, she was like,
she was
like, sit back and watch. And so like
the
first guy like came, like whispering all in the air, and she played the role or whatever, and he got her a drink or whatever.
Yes.
And she went over there, you got the drink, and next thing you know, she was like, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sitting over there just chilling, minding my own business. Next thing you know, I see a drink like pop up right there, and I look, and she tapped me on the shoulder, winked, and went to the restroom and came back and was like, and I was like, oh, free drink, don't mind if I do.
That's what I'm
talking
about.
Exactly.
Like long story short, like after that, like we had a really, really good time because she was just getting free drinks or whatever. And so she was like, are you done? I was like, yeah, I don't need no more drinks or whatever.
Right.
And so like by that time she was like, you ready to go? And I was like, are you ready to go? She was like, I'm ready to go. And I was like, oh, so we ready to go. Like,
right.
Skirt,
right.
Let's go.
Right.
Skirt. Yeah, let's go.
And go ahead.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, so that was actually, I like that because of the fact that
Take that, put that over here. Bring that up. You don't need that. Drink some water. Drink some water.
Be quiet.
Bring
She
that
was
over here.
secure herself and in her relationship, and
That's
she
it.
played that role.
That's
like,
it.
you give me a drink. Look, you get a bag of drink too.
That's
Let
it.
me go and hit a slide bag, a couple
That's it.
drinks, we good. He looking, I'm watching him.
Right.
I'm having a good time. He's having a good time.
Right.
Again, she's respectful. She's respecting herself. She's respecting your relationship. Gucci. So I like the way that played out, and I
did
bet
that, and we actually
y'all
played that
did
role several
thing.
times. We did that several times.
Yeah.
You talking about free drinks, like to go out and be able to dance and like get some free drinks, like yeah, we did that several. Like she got so many drinks from so many guys, and she would text me and she'd be like, "What kind of drink you want next?"
Right,
right. I'd be like, "Oh, let me experiment." I'd be like,
That's it.
"Ooh,
That's it.
I was like, and so like I had a different assortment of drinks. Like, it was really really great. It was fun. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna hit her up.
Wait a minute, bring it back.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, just for the drink experience or whatever. So, like, I gotta find something. You want to go out? Maybe you and I can work that maneuver, but you don't drink like that.
Go ahead. But she can get the drink.
Can you get the?
She can get the
actually,
drink.
yeah, you can get the drink. So we going out real soon, okay? So you can hustle me some drinks,
No,
okay?
he gonna use me to get him some drinks.
That's okay because I'm gonna take care of you.
That's all right.
I'm gonna buy you some
He
food, though.
got
I'm gonna buy you some
He gonna
food.
feed you.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed
He'll
you.
feed you.
I'm gonna feed you, and I'm gonna co-host on your show, and I got you there. So you know what I'm saying. So like, we gonna go out, and I'm gonna be like, yo, go get that drink for me. Alright, be like, yeah.
I want to take it to Kenny. He a little bit too quiet over there. Kenny, you got anything you want to say, Kenny?
Struggle gonna pimp you out.
Negative. Ain't no pimping over here. Not for no drinks.
No, I'm agreeing with Patricia over there. I mean, if y'all got the communication, I'm going back a little bit, but if you got the communication and different topic.
No, you know
You don't say back.
Yeah, so if you with somebody, y'all out in the public, y'all out in the club, go roll around, do your thing. Just let nobody fuck with you the wrong way.
Right.
Other than that, do your thing because we know when we both leave, we both leaving together.
That's it.
you know, as long as you ain't feeling something, you know what I'm saying? He feeling all on you, which I know you ain't gonna do that because I know you better than that.
Right.
Exactly.
But bottom line is, go ahead, be fun. All this jealousy and shit. I'm gonna tell you, I went to a swingers club with this girl.
Ooh.
We weren't even a couple, but she got upset because she seen somebody giving me some head.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's a long time ago, but I'm just
All right,
saying.
Kenny, let's go.
With
Let's
your
go.
fast
Let's go.
ass.
So
Come on,
that,
Kenny, let's
With
go.
your
Let's go.
fast
Let's go.
that conversation between her and I got escalated, and then that was it. We had to have a final conversation. But
Ooh, Kenny.
Kenny went to a swingers club.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You been?
Yes.
I haven't been to.
I want to go.
You need to go.
Again.
Find
to
your
go,
partner and go.
Again, that takes maturity, and you have to be secure within yourself. Because if you're not, you can't handle everything that you're gonna see or do. If you do, some people like to watch. I mean, I'm a good watcher, but I'm a good doer too. But
Oh, well.
so I mean, but the person I'm with, they got to be comfortable in that too. Because once I let go, I'm letting go. So he would have to be prepared for what he see.
She said, "Let go, let
Let
it
go, baby.
So you just gonna grab me like that? So you just gonna grab me like that? Like I'm trying
Not
to
for
like.
real. I mean, so but he and I would be comfortable with him because I want him to let go. Because in the end, that shit gonna turn me on. I have learned to be comfortable within
Let me find out you're nasty. Let me find out.
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it.
Oh,
All right, y'all. Let us open up the lines to our callers. Have you ever experienced a bad situation in the club with your significant other, or did it bring up some hot sex afterwards? Let us know at 203-802-5694. Again, that number is 203-802-5694. Call in and let us know about your experience.
So how do we manage to migrate to the sex box without actually migrating to the sex box? Anyway, okay.
Well,
no,
because
no,
we
so-
were talking about relationships,
Okay,
and it was
that's
talking
fine.
about things that
It
and a
always
respectable
wins.
time to go home. So
It always wins.
yeah, it does. I did say number 3.
Okay, so another question.
Yes, ma'am.
It all goes back to the club because everybody leaves the club, they drunk, they tipsy. So drunk. Should we just pull from the sex?
Let's
box, or should I
pull.
just say?
No,
Let's just
go
pull.
ahead. Go ahead and give your scenario. Go
Okay.
ahead.
No, we just pulling from the sex box.
Somebody get that red cup for me.
What is in here, y'all? Okay. Nope, you're a guest.
I'm a guess. All right.
Have her pull.
Good
Trouble.
catch. Good catch, by the way. I heard it. Good.
All right. Here we go, people. Here we go.
Yes. Get in there. All right.
Yeah.
It's like opening the now. Like, I got you.
He
I hold
folded
these.
them.
Calm down. Don't tell all my business like
My
that.
co-host
Don't do that.
folded them.
I told you I'm already tired of your shit anyway.
Okay. There we go. Oh. Don't rip it. Gently.
Lord.
Gently.
Call in, y'all. The struggle is
Gently.
real.
Okay, there we go.
Friday.
What did I say? Oh no, I freestyle. Oh, so carry on with your
Freestyle.
scenario.
Okay, so
then.
go ahead with what you were saying.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I got it. It's a freestyle, so I'm jumping all the way off topic. So I have some freestyle joints
Okay.
in my phone.
Here we go. Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
You should have been ready for this. Okay. Well, break it down. There.
Okay, let me go to my notes.
She don't need nothing else to drink, y'all.
She all right. She a little fun. She's fine. She a little fun.
Don't be hating.
All right.
Hey,
baby.
I'm trying to support you.
Where is it?
That's your good
All right,
friend
all right.
next to you. That's hating.
Whoa. Calm
What
down.
you
Calm
say?
down.
Okay.
What you say?
Wish Kenny can come over and peek because I have a lot.
I can come over.
Come over here.
Oh,
and
look
peek. Come on.
at this. He don't
Come
even
on,
know
engineer.
that.
Come on, engineer.
Just so y'all know, the engineer is
Come
like
on.
has left the booth and he's trying to pick a topic for us
Okay,
right now.
come
So
on,
like,
engineer.
Yeah. So before he picks, I was gonna actually say drunk sex. How is drunk sex? Do y'all prefer?
Man.
See, that's when I don't really care. And I don't care then. I just let it all go.
Oh.
You always just letting it go.
You ready.
I do have times where I will hold back. But drunk sex?
Do you think drunk sex is the best sex?
The very last one.
No, you know what? I think drunk sex is up there
It's
with
fun sex.
It's
fun
fun sex,
It's fun.
but it's up there with makeup sex. Makeup sex, drunk sex, you know, it's a power struggle. But drunk sex, it's not so much power because you know you just
you loose and you there and you just like
But
do it again for the people in the back.
She is showing out. I thought she was gonna be shy, y'all.
I know she kept telling me, don't get shy.
She is so sweet.
You must not know who this is, do you?
She was like, I need you to loosen up. Okay. I was like, all right. She was like,
loose.
yeah. She was like, don't be shy. I won't. I promise.
All right, so
All right.
Definitely.
we talked about the drunk sex. Drunk sex is, I like drunk sex, but that's how babies happen because you just don't care.
Or
Next thing you
man,
know,
not
9 months
necessarily.
later,
Not
they're
necessarily.
like,
No, that ain't. Obviously, they don't know what they're doing because, like, I've had plenty of situations to where I've had drunk sex, and it was like I did that, and I walked away knowing that I did that. Like I feel like I'm a decent performer, probably like a 7, but whenever I'm on the alcohol, I feel like I'm like a 12.
15.
I feel like I'm like a 12 or 13. So
I'm a 15.
you know what? High five. I salute you.
y'all too funny.
Oh,
Okay, so the paper she picked was freestyle. So when it comes to a freestyle, we get to pick whatever we want to talk about.
So what did
So
Kenny
I
pick?
had Kenny pick through my phone of freestyles.
Oh, I'm
And the last one was
Say I'm scared.
lying on the
what?
lying on the dick and lying on the vagina.
Lying?
Lying, you have niggas
Like you
that
tell
lie.
them to lie. You tell them to
saying that
lie.
you smashed somebody and you didn't. Like, have you ever had somebody lie and say they hit you and they really didn't?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. You sound very disappointed.
I was.
Yeah.
Is it because you wanted them to?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no, I did not.
You lie on him.
No, I didn't lie on him. He lied on me.
Okay.
Yeah, he lied on me and said that we did. We did not.
Oh,
We did not.
did not.
Did not, because if he did,
He would know.
he would
Oh,
definitely
you was
know.
gonna change. You were gonna change his life. You would have changed his life.
Forever.
Excuse me. My bad.
Forever.
She said she was gonna change his life forever.
Ever.
So, like, how did you find out he lied? Like, what was the
Because
situation?
Because my boyfriend came back and told me.
What did he say? Give us do tell.
Whoa.
Yeah. Now the funny part, I didn't find out until a few years later. But I knew there was tension, and I couldn't figure out why there was tension. But my boyfriend, being the person he was at the time, he trusted me. But the guy, he kept saying, "Oh yeah, me and Patricia did this, we did that," and we knew it was a lie because at that time, a lot of stuff I wasn't doing. I learned it later, but he knew. But the guy kept saying we did, and then later on, a few years later, he finally said, he was like, Glenn said that you and him.
So, did you approach the guy, or did you let your boyfriend handle it?
I let him handle it. I mean, because if there was really a problem, he would have said something right then, but he didn't believe it.
Okay.
He didn't believe it because he knew me.
Yeah.
And we had again
That communication.
communication and trust.
Yes. Trouble.
What's up?
Have you ever had somebody like a girl? I have never, like, this is the thing. I don't know if I've ever heard a girl lie and say she smashed somebody to add miles on her kitty cat.
No,
Like,
that's boy. That's man.
Yeah,
That's
so
a male
I was gonna
thing.
say honestly,
so
I feel like
we're
that's
not
more
saying
of
that
a
she
man
did
scenario.
it. So why do you think men lie on their dick?
Like you
It's
said,
an ego
put
thing.
mine.
It's an ego thing. It's an ego and a lack of growth thing. And like if I had
Yeah.
to give you my honest opinion, because like I mean at this particular point in time, I think like even at the age that I'm at, like I don't even like talk about my escapades. Like I keep like that shit is like locked down. I don't even talk about my escapades. Like only me and that person know or whatever. And if someone else don't, and if someone else does know, it's because like she said something. But even still, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna disclose no information, no details, no none of that. If somebody asks me and they know, be like, yo, I know such and such. I'll be like, okay, and or whatever.
Right.
But like, I don't divulge I don't kiss and tell whenever it comes to
Y'all,
stuff like that. Like
I
I'm
had
not
so many
That's what I'm
niggas.
saying.
I'm gonna say niggas.
Yeah.
Lie on their dick.
Negroes. Oh, okay.
Niggas.
Okay.
No, niggas.
All right, so when I was young,
Oh, Kenny, did you do it?
no, I didn't do it. No,
Oh.
my boy James, right?
James.
James Carter. Name
I
is
was
James Carter.
Jay, we giving full names.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
First
James Carter.
and last.
I'm sorry, former officer James Carter. Retired from the Metropolitan Police.
Shots fired. Man down.
No,
Flag on the play.
we said he was
Personal
gonna hang
foul.
out, and he, women
5-yard
loved him.
penalty.
Women loved him. You know what I mean? But there was this one particular girl that she would not give him none. I think I was like 17. I know I was in high school. I was 17. And me and him would catch the bus. Because we had a car back then. Catch the bus over to the girl house. She would have a girlfriend, but I was kind of quiet. You know what I'm saying? Really wasn't down with that. He'd be in the back with it. They just doing some dry humping. He'll come out and say, "Yeah, show it. I hit that show. Smell my finger. Want me to smell his fucking finger?"
That's
But
nasty.
anyway, we were kids, man. But no, I never did it. I never had to.
Okay.
I never had to.
Okay.
Because you got it, huh?
No, it just wasn't that important.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at you.
Thanks, you, Kenny. Thank you.
Oh.
Sorry, James
Old
Carter.
folks.
Officer.
My bad, Officer James.
My boy back in
Oh,
DC.
what precinct was that?
Is he watching? What if he's watching?
What's up, bro?
Oh,
I'm 1,300 miles away.
well, and there you have it.
And folks, there you have it. So for me, y'all don't even know what I know.
Charlie.
Child, like I've had so many niggas lie and say they had sexual intercourse with me. And
I was one of them, y'all. I was one. I ain't gonna even lie.
really trouble.
Not at all. Not at all. Lies.
Like even in high school, I had this guy sit up there and tell. Okay, so this is my thing. I do not like when guys sit around and talk, like gossip, like a bunch of girls. Like, come on now, y'all have balls. Grab your balls. Stop talking around each other. Talk about who you done hit and what y'all done did. Because at the end, you want some cool points saying that you hit me, you didn't even hit. Like, why would you sit up there and lie? So I found out. What y'all over there doing?
I guess you didn't hear that. I guess you didn't hear that statement that she just made.
What she say?
Say it again for the people in the back.
Balls are just ovaries that are just flipped inside out.
Oh,
That's why they gossip too. They got some men gossip more than women.
Yeah, so I hate
So I'm
that.
sorry.
No, you
Okay.
good. So y'all, like, really, like, that really bothered me that he sat up there and was talking about, y'all know Dorinda? Jaye with the freckles, with the big booty. Listen to me,
You
listen
got
to my
one more
story.
time. I'm listening to your story, but you got one more time. Put your hands on
He was like, I hit that. Yeah, I was at her house over on, by the stove, whatever. I'm like, oh. So little do he know, the dude he was talking to was my friend's boyfriend. So, we all was friends. So he hit her like, yo, shouldn't they talk about your friend over here? And my friend like, what they said, who said it, all type of what they said. So she came back to me and told me, I'm like, yo, like that ain't even what happened. Like, dude didn't even get nothing, get none whatsoever. So
He didn't even get the blow on it.
he didn't get the blow on it. He didn't
No
get
dry
even
hump,
get nothing. So I confront him because I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. Because you're not gonna be running my name through the dirt.
Right.
Because boo, you ain't tapped this, you ain't tasted it, you ain't looked at it.
You said, oh,
None of it.
no.
So I'm gonna need for you to get.
No taste.
You ain't got nothing to drink.
He dreamed about it.
He
In his
must have been,
dream,
he must have been dreaming about it.
You dry. You need a drop.
I can't deal with trouble.
We should have just set the bottle on the table.
I know, but anyway, so I sees him in the mall, y'all. So I sees him in the mall, walking through with his little girlfriend. I'm like, hey, just so a coinkydink. I see him. I'm like, let me holler at you for a minute. Bring that ass here, boy. Let me holler at you. So I'm like, he was like, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, I'm good. My face tells it all. I'm clearly not good. I'm like, so you told some people that you smashed me, you hit, No, I wouldn't even. This what he did. No, I wouldn't even do that. You my homie, man. We go back. I'm like, well, that ain't what I heard. He was like, no, I would never do nothing like that, and this and that and third. I'm like, oh, for real? I was like, well, don't be lying. I'm gonna keep my name out your mouth. You clearly have a girlfriend. So why are you lying on your dick?
Lying on the dick.
And he was just like, you could tell his face was like, man, no, nigga, you lying. Why you always lying? Like he was real dead lying.
Oh my God.
Like, dude, stop lying. Oh man, if I was a dude, I would have punched him in his mouth on G for real.
You probably
You
could
didn't
have.
have to be a
Yeah, I was
dude.
gonna say
You
you
coulda
didn't
did
have.
that.
Yeah, you could have did that
You
right
coulda
then and
did
there.
that.
Like,
But see,
Yeah.
I want one of them hits when
You
fall.
You could
Just
have
like
that.
that.
you could have done it. He
You
felt it
coulda
anyway.
Put a little anger behind it. You could have got that.
I wanted to drop him, but I just hate
Next
when
time,
guys
just kick him in the shin.
The shit.
Yeah,
I should have kicked him in his dick, the one that he lied
Balls
on.
too.
Whoa, like the language. Whoa, like,
Hopefully no kids are watching. No kids.
we got to put a disclaimer up going forward. I mean, I'm just saying, like, feel like there's more drinking here, even though that is
We've
like
been sipping.
This is not AA.
okay.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna.
so
I
take it
haven't,
easy.
I haven't got any calls today. I'm surprised. It's okay. I still love y'all. But the number is 203-802-5694. Again, that number is 203-802-5694. Call in. Yes. So I don't like people lying on their Peter Packer.
Yeah.
Remember all the names? Peter Packer, Ding-a-ling, Ding Ding.
Ding dong.
Ding
Ding
dong.
dong.
What is really going on? Oh gosh.
Wee.
Wee
Whoa.
wee. I hated that one.
Whoa. That makes it seem like it's just small
It's
whenever
right
you say
here.
that word. Like,
Wee.
wow.
So you ain't get your little Pecker nickname.
Whoa.
Pecker-
Calm down. Don't do that.
Pecker
Don't do
right there,
that.
too.
Don't do that. Don't even do that. We gonna skip over that question because we're not gonna do that.
I got a question.
Because
What's
the
up,
fact
Kenny?
that you said little in the first place, wrong. Anyway, carry on.
Why do women, some women, I can say all,
Okay.
it's probably a very small percentage, very small. Why women be lying to some of the girls talking about their man's dick is big? I'm telling you, I remember the situation with my sister, right? Seriously,
Okay.
my sister, her girlfriends. Now, one of the girls had been with the dude some years before, right? There wasn't no conversation because it wasn't necessary to bring that conversation in this particular discussion. She was talking about, yeah, me and my man, we do this, oh, he's so large, oh, he's so this and that. Oh, the other girl's like, oh, really? You know, all the kind of excites, but trying to play it down. When the other girl knew and she told my sister got a big mouth. She got a big mouth. She was like, I don't think it's that big though. But she tried to make it seem like she'd been with the dude. My sister, she joked like that. She tried to make it like she had been with the dude. And she was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? How do you know? Because honestly, I know somebody who been with him and really it's just the opposite. So she was kind of busted. So you know.
Wow.
Isn't that like a perspective thing?
I would say that because some girls, it could have been big. So the other girl could have been very, very small and tiny.
The only people bragging about having and want to take a big dick.
The young girls.
That's what I was about to say. Anybody else, once you learn your body, you know that big dick is gonna tear you up and go all up in your
cervix.
chest.
Your cervix and give you a hysterectomy.
Yes, it's gonna tear you up, and that's not a comfortable feeling. Who wants to feel that
How
3
would you
days
know?
later? Been there, done that, got my T-shirt.
Oh.
So.
Oh, so we getting t-shirts now.
I did not mature just to mature. I had to experience. I was one that had to. I had to see.
You had to
do-
experience.
I had to experience.
French.
Experience.
Okay.
To know.
Okay. Chalet.
Is that really French or black people French?
That's ours.
Okay,
That's
Chalet.
French.
Really? Chalet?
So yeah, I mean, the only people
Go back
that's
in.
bragging on that, you real young and you have not experienced life. Because once you learn your body, you know what you can take, and you'll know how to get that feeling you need to get with this size, or
We
any
got a
size.
call.
Here we go.
We got a call. Yo, what it do is 50 Shades with Jay talking to you.
Hey, Jay.
Hey,
Taylor giving you guys a call.
what's your name?
My name is Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. What you want to talk about today?
I was just over here just looking at the show, and I just heard the question about women bragging about the big dick.
Okay.
I'm just, when I don't understand why women brag about their being big dicks. I don't understand if they're dating or something like that. But me personally, I'm not gonna brag about my being big dick because it's mine.
Hello.
Nobody else knows nothing about that dick.
Thank you.
Hello. You better
And
talk.
women get mad because somebody find out if it's big dick or not. Well, you was doing all this bragging about it, but your man not somebody be trying it out.
Right.
So they talking about your man Big Dick. Now she wanna try that. Now she got this visual in her head like, dang, her dude is big. I wonder what it feel like. So now you giving your friends or whoever the case may be a visual of your man's dick. Like no, that's a no go because like you said, that's yours. Why
That's
you need
it.
to brag to anybody else about your man's
That's it.
dick?
Exactly.
Okay, Taylor. Now keep them coming. What else you want to talk about?
Oh no, that was all, man. Patricia, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Woo woo.
There we go.
You heard it first from Taylor.
Don't talk about your man's dick. Size. If you want to keep him.
Dick. Woo! Okay, all right then. Still trying to find my place here. Still trying to find my place here. It's great.
Right.
You all right. You good. You in the middle. You right here where you need to be.
Exactly.
Hey, as
Hold
I've
it
heard,
down.
the person in the middle has the most fun. That's what I've heard. But anyway, carry on.
Do
It
tell.
can. You can. You can.
The person in the middle has
You
the
can.
most fun.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
That's how that works.
you know what? Facial microphone, facial camera, your microphone. Stay over there. Don't stay over there. Don't do that.
Okay, I'll behave.
We know your own birthday behavior and stuff like that. That's
Birthday
absolutely right.
mood.
Stay
No,
over
that's
there.
not birthday. It's actually not birthday.
Oh, this is mild. Oh, okay. Good to know. Anyway, so carry on.
Look at my face.
Pick your chin up, girl. Pick your chin up. There you go. There you go. There you go.
So, yeah, carry on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like Taylor said, again, it's your man's, yours. You don't need to brag to anybody about it because you know what you're getting at home. You don't need to give nobody else the visual because females are sneaky, guys are, manipulative, sneaky as well. But women, I know women because I'm a woman myself. They get to be sneaky. They want to, he got a big dick.
Girl, let me look and see what they got.
What
over
does
there.
big print look like?
Look that print. Look. I see
Like
it.
again, that's your man. You don't want to do that. Kind of like she said. I understand if you're dating. You're dating. You can talk about it. Girl, his shit was little. Was that pencil? Pencil dick and all that. You can talk about it. My bad. Trouble. You'll be okay.
I mean, that's a rumor for tall, thin men. So
Calm down, Killer. Calm down.
what's
Don't-
the rumor?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not talking about it.
Okay, we can't.
I mean,
He's shy.
who?
That's all right.
Where? When?
You said the one person in the middle had the most fun.
Okay, but aside from that, no. What's the rumor? Go ahead. Share the rumor. Share the will.
I don't know.
She was just talking.
I was just talking.
Lies you tell.
What?
Lies. Okay.
Okay,
good.
so we talked about a few things today, y'all. We talked about a decent time for you to come into your house when you have a significant other. We know Park Ave closed at 2 o'clock. You can leave 10 minutes early, beat the traffic a little bit, but
Don't go get. You can't get anything to eat.
You
You have
can't
to leave
get
at
nothing to eat.
1:50.
you can't get nothing to
1:50.
eat. If you know you don't go to the club Waffle House afterwards, don't go that specific.
You don't need shit else to drink. You don't need shit else to drink.
Day. Yeah, so
That particular time.
So bring that ass home. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Or you gonna be sleeping on the couch in the doghouse, or you may not have a significant other. Be respectful to yourself, your relationship, and your home.
So real quick, if they can't go to Waffle House and eat, can they come to their significant other and eat?
Are you
They
cooking?
can make a bologna
No,
sandwich
no,
because
no,
I'm
no,
sleeping
no.
at 2
She's not
o'clock.
No,
Oh, okay.
y'all didn't catch that. Let me say it again for the people in the back.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
catch that.
I'm the
Let
people
me
in
say
the
that
back.
one more
I'm
time
the
for the
people
people in the back.
back.
So if they can't go to Waffle House and eat, can they come to their significant other and eat?
Yeah. Eat all you want.
You know what?
You're a beautiful audience. Thank you.
You know what?
Trouble out.
If you come, I won't even
You
say.
sure can.
I won't even.
You
You
sure
sure can.
All you can eat buffet.
Always open.
Get full.
Always open.
I like that though. Trouble. Well played.
That was good. So you found your place.
Yeah, ooh,
In the middle.
and that's
In
at
the
least-
middle.
So okay, so let me rephrase that a little bit. You may not be able to go to Club Waffle House, but you can go home and still get all you
You can go to Vagina House. How about that?
Right.
How about that? You can go to Vagina House.
All you can eat.
Wake her up.
Free 99. Free buffet. Unlimited. Okay.
Ladies.
Stick with me. I'll teach you some things.
Ladies, Trouble is single and ready to mingle. Always. He's single like a dollar.
Just say you cheat.
Oh no, you're not cheap. But you're
$100?
not single.
Well, no, that's not single.
But it's still one.
Yeah, it's still a one. That's what I was thinking.
You know,
Yeah.
you worth something.
Yeah,
You
but
worth
you
something.
worth some. You worth
Okay,
more
so
than
we got like 8 minutes left. So
Don't be clocking me.
parting words before
All
we
right.
before we get out of here.
Amy. What else did we talk about? Oh, we talked about drunk sex. If you like drunk sex, some people think it's the best sex, but be careful, be mindful. Sometimes that's how babies are made. Wrap it up, stay
Babies
safe.
are made any kind of way that you having sex. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, my bad. Did I steal your thunder? Oh, hey.
He can't
let's
have
go.
nothing else to drink.
Oh,
What?
they can't handle their liquor.
Who can't handle their lip?
Anyways,
You got 6
okay, so, and then last but not least, fellas, stop lying on your dick. If you know you didn't tap Shaquana or Tatiana or Tatanisha.
Right, you tap those.
Like, you probably top those because they thought some thought pockets. They always ready, like hot and ready pizza. But listen, stop lying to your dick. Who does that? How old are you? You're grown, right? Supposedly, we grown. Stop lying, okay? And you, I'm talking to you, sitting on the couch. You probably lie to your dick too. No, but for real though, just keep it 100. Like, you grown. Stop lying to your dick. And it's coming from Jay. Don't forget the E. Yes. So, Patricia, let everybody know how they can find you on social media.
Well, I'm not big on social media, but I am on Facebook. You can reach me on Facebook, Patricia Thomas. And I am on Instagram. I think it's pthomas44.
Okay. And you do have a show.
I do. It's not like this. I'm not like this because I am a teacher and teachers are talking. So you can reach me.
So you did it. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, good job. I'm proud of you.
And that's on Sundays from 6 to 7. Next show is next Sunday on the I think it's the 22nd. So look out for Teachers Are
Sunday the 24th.
24th.
Yes.
Correction, the 24th. Teachers Are Talking. Real deal on education.
Some trouble. Where can the single ladies find you?
Look, I'm MasterCard. You can find me any and everywhere. I'm everywhere you want to be. All things Trouble on Air social media. You can find me here every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Trouble on Air. Talking about all the things that relate to any and everybody. With that being said, that's all you need to know.
All right, you heard it here first from Patricia and Trouble. And remember, it's always a pleasure to apply the pressure. It's no other than your girl Jay. Don't forget to eat with 50 Shades with Jay. Signing out.